on this album, more than any other, it's much more spontaneous. It's much more created right before your very eyes and very exciting.
One of the things that we tried to do differently on this record was to integrate the vocals and the instrumental parts of the record very much more so than in the previous records, that the jazz elements of the instrumental performance are woven into the vocal accompaniment.
We finally arrived at a place where we thought, yes, this is what we've been hearing but hadn't quite achieved before. So when you listen, you hear all of these splashes of colors and textures coming from everywhere, all the while on this journey that we're talking about. And I'm sort of singing and floating on the top of it.
Mieux vaut ne penser rien que ne pas penser du tout. Rien c'est déjà beaucoup. On se souvient de rien et puisqu'on oublie tout. Rien c'est bien mieux que tout. Mieux vaut ne penser à rien que de penser à vous. Ça ne me vaut rien de tout. Comme si de rien n'était, je pense à tout. Ces petits riens qui me venaient de vous.
Nicolas Flug sent me, he was A&Ring the French side for me and sent me some Serge Gainsbourg songs that I fell in love with immediately. They were absolute, you know, right off the bat, yes, 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 I want to record these songs. Ces petits riens, I mean, what a great song. Serge's version is so Serge and so evocative, and we wanted to play with it, and Jim wrote a great arrangement of it. And not only that, then Dave Chamberlain plays this gorgeous bowed bass solo in it, and the whole thing is so quirky, and it's definitely ours, but it's definitely a tribute to Serge as well, and it was the perfect choice.
Ce sont ces petits riens qui me venaient de vous. Les voulez-vous, tenez, que voulez-vous? Moi, je ne veux pour rien au monde, plus rien de vous. Pour être à vous, faut être à moitié fou.
We're all total Francophiles, the whole band, the friends with whom, you know, we share this time and hang out and who come to the gigs. And it was our friend Greg Davis who said, why don't you do Samba Ça Va from A Man and a Woman, from Un homme et une femme. And absolutely, it was such a great idea.
Être heureux, c'est plus ou moins ce qu'on cherche. J'aimerais rechanter et je n'empêche pas les gens qui sont bien d'être joyeux. Pourtant, s'il est une samba, son tristesse est un vin qui ne donne pas l'ivresse. Un vin qui ne donne pas l'ivresse. Non, ce n'est pas la samba que je veux.
French is so very much part of Stacey's, part of who Stacey is and how she thinks and so on, that she just slips into it completely naturally.
The three French songs that sit there, I think, sit so perfectly within it that I don't think you think when you're listening to the album, there's our French moment, there's our English moment. I think they just kind of ravel in and out of one another.
J'en connais que la chanson incommode, d'autres pour qui ce n'est rien qu'une mode, d'autres qui en profitent sans l'aimer. Moi je l'aime et j'ai parcouru le monde en cherchant ses racines vagabondes. Aujourd'hui pour trouver les plus profondes, c'est la samba chanson qu'il faut chanter. I see trees of green and red roses too. see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
It's a Wonderful World is so interesting as a song. I have to say that It's a Wonderful World was really Jim's baby. He said to me, I want you to sing the song. I hear you singing the song. He heard it before I heard it. And you come to a song like that, with a lyric like that, that is so poignant. It's a wonderful world. It is, and it isn't. But I think more to the point, we as human beings need to feel that it is. We need to make sure that it is. Again, it's about that hope. It's about that optimism. It's like you're saying it to yourself in this very emphatic, adamant sort of way in order to put yourself there. Because it isn't always wonderful. And yet, what do we have if we don't have hope, if we don't have optimism?
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I do think that this album definitely has a folkier tone. It has the song and the story very much at the forefront. It's about compelling people, alluring them with the story. And I think that's what gives it this kind of folk meets jazz meets world feel.
When you have breakfast